Hello everyone, welcome to Secrets of Zhongnanhai. Today we will talk about the last wife of Mao Zedong, Jiang Qing. Before the program starts, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. This way you will not miss our future videos. Jiang Qing relied on Mao's power and harmed many people during the Cultural Revolution, including a maid of her landlord when she lived in Shanghai. She was a common maid, but also a benefactor of Jiang Qing. What led to Jiang Qing's persecution of the maid, which included jail imprisonment and torture? What is the secret behind this? Jiang Qing was born in Zhucheng, Shandong Province in 1914 to a family of craftsmen. She was given the nickname Li Jinhai. When she was in elementary school, the headmaster named her Li Yunhe. Her father, Li Dewen, worked as a carpenter and opened a carpenter's shop in the county. When Jiang Qing was 12 years old, her mother took her to a relative, and later came to Jinan with her relative. In Jinan, Jiang Qing entered the experimental theater in Shandong Province and studied drama and classical music. At this theater, she met with Zhao Taimou, the director of the theater and provost of Qingdao University. Later, through her relationship with Zhao Taimou, Jiang Qing went to work at the Qingdao University Library while studying in the Department of Chinese on the side. While at Qingdao University, Zhao's brother-in-law, Yu Qiwei, dated Jiang Qing. After the Mukden incident in 1931, Yu Qiwei led students from the Qingdao University to participate in student strikes, petitions in Nanjing, and etc. He later joined the Communist Party of China and served as the propaganda minister of the Qingdao Municipal Committee of the Communist Party of China. Influenced by Yu Qiwei, Jiang Qing's thoughts became more and more radical, especially when she joined the Qingdao Left-Wing Actors Alliance, the Seagull Theater Company. The two also began to live together around this time. In February 1933, Jiang Qing was introduced by Yu and joined the Chinese Communist Party. In July, Yu Qiwei was arrested, and Jiang Qing was forced to flee to Shanghai. While in Shanghai, Jiang Qing worked under Tian Han in the Chen Geng workers group. Later, the released Yu Qiwei came to Shanghai to find Jiang Qing, where the two started to live together again. Fearing another arrest, the two went to Beiping to escape scrutiny, but after a while, due to difficulty making a living, Jiang Qing returned to Shanghai alone and was arranged by acquaintances to work as an instructor at an evening women's school. Soon after that, Jiang Qing was arrested because of her connections with the underground Communist Party, but the nationalist government allowed her to be released on bail because there was no evidence. According to the 10-year history of the Cultural Revolution written by Gao Gao and Yan Jiaqi, Jiang Qing wrote a statement in prison saying that she did not participate in the Communist Party, communism is not suitable for China, and that she will never join the Communist Party in the future. She also had to fill out a confession registration form before being released on bail. After her release from prison, Jiang Qing suffered from a lung disease and returned to her hometown with Xu Mingqing, an underground Communist Party member she knew from Shanghai. After her recovery, Jiang Qing came to Shanghai for the third time in the spring of 1935, under the pseudonym Lan Ping. She became famous for her role in the drama Na La, and soon fell in love with and married the film screenwriter and drama critic Tang Na. She quickly became the star in the Shanghai performing arts circle, rising the ranks among the celebrities. After that, Yu Qiwei came to Shanghai. Jiang Qing's feelings for Yu resurfaced. She thereby threatened to divorce Tang Na and went north to follow Yu Qiwei. Tang Na then chased her to Jinan, tried to commit suicide for the loss of his love, but was rescued from the deathly attempt. Knowing this, Jiang Qing went back to Jinan for a while and returned to Shanghai with Tang Na. After the outbreak of the Second Sino-Japanese War, Jiang Qing arrived in Yan'an via Xi'an in July 1937. At that time, Yu Mingqing, who she knew, was already working in Xi'an. After his introduction, Jiang Qing was able to enter Yan'an. In Yan'an, she changed her pseudonym Lan Ping to a new name, Jiang Qing. In Yan'an, Jiang Qing got Mao's favor and married Mao after living with him. Yu Qiwei later married Fan Jin, who gave birth to Yu Zhengsheng. the now chairman of the National Committee of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference. Since the establishment of the People's Republic of China, Jiang Qing lived a life of honor and comfort as the leader's wife. After the start of the Cultural Revolution in 1966, Jiang Qing, with Mao's permission, became the deputy head of the Central Cultural Revolution Group. With power in her grip, she began to sharpen her knife to cover up her history as an actress and her disloyalty as a lover. According to the 10-year history of the Cultural Revolution, at the beginning of the Cultural Revolution, Jiang Qing came in charge of Zhang Chunqiao, the head of the Shanghai's Cultural Propaganda Office. Zhang asked the old director and actor Zheng Junli to hand over written materials about Jiang Qing's history. After Zheng Junli handed in some of the material, Zhang Chunqiao went to talk to him twice, threatening him to hand over all the photographs and written materials about Jiang Qing, and specifically referred to some letters of Jiang from the 1930s to the 1950s. The frightened Zhang Junli quickly handed over the relevant materials but said there aren't any letters saved from 1930s to 1950s. Jiang Qing, who got the news, still had no peace of mind because she was worried that other members of Shanghai's artistic circles still had materials about her, so she labeled Zheng Junli, Zhao Dan, Tong Zhiling, Chen Liting, Gu Eryi, etc. as revolutionary authorities, literary counter-revolution representatives, gang members, and so on, and had their homes raided. As Zhao Dan's wife Huang Zongying recalled, the people who came to raid their houses not only searched in the house, but even in kitchen sinks, salt cans, balconies, chimneys, and other corners. They took away anything that had pictures or words on it. When they left, they took away all the letters, manuscripts, and photographs, leaving Zhao Dan with only the autobiography he wrote when he joined the Communist Party. Zhao Dan later said to his wife, "It must have been the secret police using the methods of Nazi agents. Leaving my autobiography is a hint that I only need to worry about my own problems and do not mention that of others." The materials searched were first placed in a secret place of the Air Force, and later in January 1967, Jiang Qing burned them all in Lin Biao and Ye Qun's house. In September of the same year, Zheng Junli was thrown into prison and tortured. In less than 2 years, he was tortured to death. Zhao Dan also spent 5 years in prison. In addition, Jiang Qing and Zhang Chunqiao also seized the Shanghai Library. Relevant personnel were investigated because they once welcomed some staff from Beijing who came to the library to consult some data from the 1930s. The 10-year history of the Cultural Revolution also revealed that in the 1930s, when she was in Shanghai, Jiang Qing used to live in a pavilion on the second floor of an apartment. There was Qin Guizhen, a maid of the second landlord, who lived in a pavilion on the third floor. Because they were similar in age and got along well, Qin Guizhen often took time to wipe the floor, make tea, and wash clothes for Jiang Qing, and never asked for money in return. At that time, Jiang Qing had a rather hard life. She was not rich, and sometimes she could not even afford to buy fruits. Qin Guizhen then shared fruits with her when she bought them. On one occasion, Jiang Qing spent all of her money. At the risk of being fired, Qin Guizhen took food from the landlord's home for her to eat. At that moment, Jiang Qing said that she will recompensate Qin Guizhen's kindness in the future. After Jiang Qing went to Yan'an, she even wrote her letters and sent photos. After the Cultural Revolution began, when Jiang Qing heard that there were Red Guards looking for Qin Guizhen to get to know their history, she decided to get rid of the risk by going after the maid and her former benefactor, Qin Guizhen. In February 1968, Jiang Qing sent Qin Guizhen to Beijing, first arranging her to be placed under house arrest at the Air Force guest house, not allowing her to go out, then assigned someone to design a conspiracy to arrest her, saying that Qin Guizhen had contacts with domestic and international enemies, often communicated with Hong Kong, and so on. In prison, Qin Guizhen was subjected to hundreds of humiliations. Her hair was all shaved, she was shackled, interrogated, and severely punished, to force her to admit that she was a secret agent and a counter-revolutionary. She was often beaten until blood was flowing from her mouth and nose. After 7 years of torture, the devastated Qin Guizhen was released. It was not until the end of the Cultural Revolution, after Jiang Qing got arrested, that Qin Guizhen finally knew the person behind all of this was Jiang Qing, the same person who said she wanted to repay for her kindness. Jiang Qing also took revenge on Xu Mingqing, who helped her while she was in Shanghai. During the Cultural Revolution, Xu Mingqing was designated a traitor for historical issues, expelled from the party, and struggled. She had written to Jiang Qing for help but didn't receive any reply. Jiang Qing did not want anyone to know about her past, so she used the Communist Party system to harm others at all costs, even her former benefactors. From her actions, we can see that this can only be done by a person who have no conscience. Her violent attempts to cover up her dirty history can only create new atrocities upon herself, as the same can be said about the Communist Party itself. Well, that's it for today's show. Thank you for watching. If you like our program, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like and share our videos.